Well, I said that all the leaves were going to be out in the trees really soon, and you can see they're here. I'm here with Andrew Van Beek, and we're going to ride a little bit on the Osgoode Link Pathway. So we actually came down here, and he checked out the end of the trail, and right now we're just south of the city limits of Ottawa. We're going to go up on Rideau Road here a little bit and then rejoin the trail. Ready to do it?
Yeah, in Osgoode. Let's head out.
Welcome to Ottawa. Population, 1 million.
Bicycle friendly.
I like that. I think right there is where the railway line used to cross.
Looks like it. There's our trail. I remember this crossing very well. Did you want to head back up that way?
I'm just wondering, isn't this the really rough stretch?
It is, yeah.
Well, the road will be easier. Well, you know what? It's probably going to be faster just knowing what that trail's like.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
All right, let's go down to Nixon then.
Yeah, go for it. I can draft off you and save my battery.
Wow. It's actually really nice.
This is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I absolutely love sections like this. This is just perfect.
So we're at Nixon already. That was gonna be longer than that.
Any cars? No.
Are all good?
Perfect. I love this. This road's like not used at all.
Wow, this is crazy.
Really nice roads out here.
I know, it's good to get to know the roads that are around some of these trails too.
Yeah.
For times like this. This looks like a road that's not traveled very much either.
You know, I don't think I've ever been on it.
Yeah, well, I definitely haven't. I don't know this end of the area very well. I used to ride to Winchester. That's the only part I used to know when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Worst ride possible. 50 kilometers one way on a highway with dump trucks galore.
I still can't stop thinking about that one video I watched on the Prescott-Russell Trail.
The guy complaining.
The guy's complaining. He's like, Ontario's, you know, a desert. It's all flat and it's garbage. And I'm thinking to myself, but this is beautiful, man. I love it.
That was a very weird thing to post. It's fine if you're like that and you're aware of it, but wow, what a thing to post online.
Careful.
Yeah.
Snakes on the road.
Oh, this is a weird road. They weren't kidding.
No, I love this though. That's a heck of a curve.
Yeah. What were they bypassing here? Like it looks like the road used to go there. Oh, that's the trail.
That's the trail.
We actually went through here, I saw it.
Yeah.
Weird. That's what they were bypassing.
So we'll get up to Buckle Street and then rejoin the trail there.
Which is a dream the whole way back.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah, not have to think about the cars.
Yeah.
Start thinking about dogs.
All right, here we are.
Wow, that was fast. This must be is this a good, yeah, this is a good stretch.
So when I did the Osgoode video last year, this is where I did the opening and...
Well, this is incredible right here already.
Well,
let's give her.
Let's do it.
We're not even at your car yet, that's hilarious.
I know.
I can't believe this is what we basically have the whole way back. Like right to almost right in Ottawa practically. If they ever finish off that trail properly, that will be such a beautiful little stretch. Oh, look at these cyclists, they're so typical. Pretentious.
God, can't stand them.
Oh, look at all the tables and stuff they left. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, sorry guys.
How much battery power have I got? Oh, still 100%. Surprise, surprise.
100. I have 65, which is actually...
Jeez, you know, put a little more effort in there, Andrew. You could be more like me. I'm still at 100. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. We are good.
There's no way in hell I wouldn't come back down here, though. This is such a better ride than I expected.
That's what I was saying. It's like if you're living in the city of Ottawa, this is just absolutely perfect. Just gets you right out of town, and
Yeah.
I love this right here.
Yeah, this is my favorite part coming down. Now this is insane, especially after what we were on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and it's nice that it's so smooth and level.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful.
This is the first ride I've done this year where when I turn around, I'm not in a massive headwind.
No, that's a good sign.
It's the first time.
You know, I liked it being out here in the fall, but this looks so much nicer.
Really?
All greened up.
Huh.
Yeah.
I found it looked really nice because I had ridden parts of it in February, remember?
Yeah.
And so when I saw yours, like, Jesus Christ, why the hell did I even bother? Because that's how I knew for sure I had to go back and see it for myself.
Video doesn't do it justice.
No, it really doesn't. Well, because it's hard to see through these little patches.
I know.
You don't get the same feeling.
Like, I would actually like to come here and ride this in the winter when you can see everything through the sides.
That would be cool. Except for the winter part.
Exactly. I don't know if you ever watched the video I shot on the Cataraqui Trail that I did December 15th.
I think I did.
Oh my God, that was so freaking cold.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and I'm trying to be a big boy and be brave, but I'm just sitting there the whole time thinking, what the f did I get myself into and why am I doing this?
Yeah, that's the problem. You're so eager to get out and then you get caught in that feeling. Winter really sucks when you really want to cycle.
Yep.
You have to get it out of your mind and just do something else.
Wow.
Well, even February was like that for me.
Look at that.
That's great.
This is so peaceful.
Why you have to stop once in a while, eh?
Yeah. I don't do it often, but every now and then
Yeah, same.
I'll just see something and
It's rare I do it when I'm by myself because I just don't, it doesn't occur to me. That's why I like riding with my brother. We just, I don't know, I get into a whole other zone. And it's all this, like, it's kind of like when we were little kids, except that he likes me now, I think. God, some of these stretches are long, eh?
yeah.
So when I got onto the trail after the, I guess around Rideau Road, very close to there, 3 guys on gravel bikes, like regular bikes, tucked in right behind me, but I dropped them pretty quick. It's funny when these guys see you, they don't have any interest in talking to you because you're on an electric bike.
Yep.
You get such a kick out of that.
But the thing with it is that more and more bikes being sold these days are electric. It's
I know.
Less and less are the old school bikes.
Yep. To me, I would keep this bike for my entire life. I love this thing so much. I just keep tweaking it a little bit here and there.
Make it your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see how long it'll last.
I'm the same. I mean, I'm at 5181 right now, and
Yeah.
I don't have any intentions of getting rid of this and picking up another bike. Yes, it's a first gen e-bike. It's not as smart as yours or as complicated, but
Oh, and this is,
I love it.
yeah. And this has a whole other level above it now too, the Gen 4s. But I don't want one of them. They're a lot more complicated and more, they're more difficult to change or to modify. Now we're gonna wonder the whole way back what the hell you're doing.
I'm sprinting.
Oh,
I'm glad you asked, because I was wondering the exact same thing. All right, let's try to not talk about bad things here so I can use some of this video, huh?
now I get your question. So, can you stop being so morbid?
We'll talk about morbid another time.
It's kind of my forte. I have a rural Dutch background.
People ask, why is this video all music?
And why is it really sad music?
Yeah. I love the stretch right here.
Yeah, it's great.
Now I think there's, what, one more shorty and then it ends?
It says 3.2K to the end, where the barrier is. So at least I know exactly how far it is from that turn. It's only 22.5, which means I'm only 25K away from home.
That's not bad.
It's nothing. And I feel plenty fine. If there was a headwind, I'd be in a little bit of a pickle, but I'm fine.
Really makes a difference just to have the flat trail, huh?
Yeah. No kidding. And no wind. Like you're protected in here. I'm amazed that we're here, like after I only discovered this trail by accident, playing around with footpath.
Yeah?
Which is why it's such a worthwhile resource for me. I keep discovering all these weird little things and then start investigating a little further. And how is it that I knew nothing about this when I'm a cyclist? I find it really weird.
Well, I just think, you know, two years ago, I didn't know any of these existed.
I know. Me either, not one. Oh, I guess that little bump that I see there is where the barrier is. Yeah, we're about to cross Rideau Road right there, and then there's just a short stretch to the end. So I'm almost tied with my longest ride of the year.
This is one of those little stretches where I think we're lower than the surrounding, yeah.
Yeah, so you stopped right there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't do that final little push to the end.
No.
It's only 650 meters or so to the barricade.
No way, no traffic?
I know, weird, eh? So I remember the first time I came, this is the farthest I went. I just went to that farm and then decided to turn around, and that was it for my ride.
Well, I'll go to the barricade.
Yeah, it's only another 440.
Let's do that, and then I'll turn around and
Perfect.
head out, and then you can go and do 30 to 40 on the way home and kill yourself.
I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't decided. So I may just take it easy the whole way back at my lower level of assist.
All right, well, if I can get over this pop can. There we go.
Oh, it's stuck in your thing. Watch it. Don't go too far in.
I'm in trouble now. Okay, there we go.
So I'm really curious because I'm wondering what they're going to do with this, because they have the detour. I don't know why they would cut this portion off.
Yeah, because the O train turns off before this, right?
It's
like it all heads
right
west?
at the barricade. Like you're surrounded by the O train line when you stop.
This is nice.
Yeah,
This is the kind of trail I like right here.
yeah. So you could also come from the road through here.
Yeah.
I had that marked off on my map. There's the barricade. Looking very ominous.
Boy, you wouldn't want to come down here at night. You wouldn't see that.
On a dirt bike. So that's the easy barricade. It's the one past it. That's the real problem. This one you can actually go around it to the right. I just found that out.
Oh, so that's not a real barricade then?
Well, it is, but it's not the one that's serious, since there's enough room to squeeze around it. That doesn't look like a big deal, but it definitely becomes one when you're there. I really wish you could do this exact maneuver. Then I wouldn't even care if they took it out.
We'll just finish watching Andrew struggle here and then call it for the end of the video.
That's weird, eh? I think that's very cool. Quite the train. I wish the whole LRT was like that.
Yeah.
It would be such a big deal. No, none of this electrical infrastructure that it requires. I think that would have been a much better solution for the whole city, because then you could have extended it like as far as you wanted.
All right, now I'm going to say goodbye and
Great riding with you.
great riding with you too. Bye.